watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rubber Ducks are victorious here, 6-5. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.
And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Byron Mitchell is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes, but what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
Andres Escobar, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he does like to throw the curveball, and it's one of those 12-6 curveballs, a big downward break. We'll see how much break he has in this one.
Byron Mitchell will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Doby. And the inning is over. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Byron Mitchell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mitchell.
There we go, kid.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Byron Mitchell gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
Byron Mitchell.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Doby ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, and he'll scramble back to first safely. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Morgan Harris will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Let her rip right here.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Byron Mitchell will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Come on, down, down,
and
down.
It's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now back.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Rubber Ducks are victorious here, 5-4.
First for the victorious
So long, everybody.
5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
All right, welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we count you down to Eastern League Baseball with this afternoon's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Byron Mitchell is our focus as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. I think he just needs to change his mindset at the plate. Just let the struggles go and focus on making each at-bat a productive one.
Rusty Aldridge, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, they were real happy with his last start. Got into the 7th inning. He kept the other team at bay and got his ball clubbed away.
Byron Mitchell will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Doby moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Mitchell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marquez racing back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 21 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-1.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past.
Byron Mitchell strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Doby moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Byron Mitchell will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Byron Mitchell stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Looking good. No one better.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marquez looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Rubber Ducks are victorious.